and gentlemen, I am officially Oklahoma bound. I got everything loaded up, and I gotta be in Oklahoma. Ooh, that was nice. I don't know if y'all seen that lightning there, but I got everything loaded up, got the trailer hooked up. We are ready to roll to Oklahoma. We are going to very far northwestern Oklahoma. It's going to be a pretty interesting trip this time. I have a few stops that I want to do along the way. I'm driving into land that I've never driven into before, so this is going to be a little interesting and stuff. I decided to leave tonight because I'm familiar with this landscape here, and I figure that I'll get a little head start on my drive, and I'll get to be driving tomorrow during the day and exploring land that I don't normally see. So that's my thought behind that, and plus I won't have to deal with DFW traffic. But luckily I'm going northwest, and I am in West Fort Worth, so I don't have to go through Dallas or even downtown Fort Worth. I'm just, I'm gonna hit the road and get further away from town. If you look below this red light on the horizon is downtown Fort Worth. I know I'm heading there right now, that direction right now, but in less than a mile I'm gonna go north that way and get away from the city. So that's the plan. I'm planning on making it to Lawton tonight. That's the goal. Lawton, Oklahoma tonight. But yeah, that's the plan, so I'll let y'all know. Good morning, world. It is July 10th. We are at the Walmart in Lawton, Oklahoma. We're gonna top off the generator because it ran out of fuel. As soon as it ran out of fuel, it started getting hot in there. But I plugged in the anchor and got the air conditioner back going, and then got ready. But we're gonna go. First, we're gonna go in Walmart for a little bit, grab some essentials. Then we're gonna go to the Walmart gas station, top off the generator. Then we're gonna take the long way up to Woodward, Oklahoma. Hopefully we'll get to enjoy not the Ouachita Mountains, but the Ouachita Mountains. I think that's how they say it, but it's not the Ouachita Mountains in Arkansas. It's the Ouachita Mountains in Oklahoma. Completely different mountains, spelled different. It's a little confusing because there's Ouachita Mountains that are in Arkansas and Oklahoma. That's the same mountain range. Then there's the Ouachita Mountains that's by Lawton, Oklahoma. So we're going to check that out as we head up north. So, see y'all. Well, little update. We just got done at Walmart. We are about to hit the road. We're going towards the mountains. If you look, it's pretty flat out here. And then, if you notice, there's a little mountain peak right there. But a little bit north of here, there's just a small little mountain range. It's nothing huge, but it's some of the biggest mountains in Oklahoma. It's not the highest point. The highest point in Oklahoma is the Panhandle, and it's kind of flat, it's just going up towards the Rocky Mountains. These are actually mountains where the land around it's not flat, and these are actually mountain peaks. So we're gonna head out that direction and see what these Ouachita Mountains are about. last time I rode this thing, it tried to kill me. What do I know about this town? Nothing. But we're about to learn something right here. Okay, that tells me a lot of nothing. A lot of nothing. Tacos. Yeah, I don't know if I should have drove my truck over this bridge or not, so I didn't. I've done dumber things before. Do we get to go up on the dam? We're not up above the dam. It's like nice and calm and quiet here. Feels good to just hear nothing. My hat almost flew off. So it looks like that's gonna be a boat dock thing that just floats. That's awesome. be damned. How did I get up there? Eastbound down, loading up and trucking. Cobblestones. Some more cobblestones. Look at outside that building. Pretty cool. I'll be damned. There's Sasquatch. There's a hay bale. Hey! Well, we got the scooter loaded up. We're going to head towards the mountain, and then after that, we're going to head to Mears, Oklahoma. And I hear there's a really, really good restaurant out there that has the best burger in all of Oklahoma, so I figured I'd go there. So let's go. You know what's crazy? Just think, y'all, the highest part of Oklahoma is a flat area closest to Colorado in the Panhandle. And here we are driving up this huge, gigantic mountain. Like, we're getting real high, you know? And that flat part of Oklahoma in the Panhandle is still higher than this. It's just wild to think about that part of Oklahoma, Black Mesa is what it's called. When you stand there, you can't even tell you're on a mountain. It's just like flat and boring. I mean, it's a small hill, but this is beautiful. Like, look at this. Oh. Man, what a great day to be alive. Guys, it's like straight up. Who knew this was in Oklahoma? I wish I could give y'all a good view while I drive, but my main focus is my safety. We're not even halfway yet. Crazy. Just think, y'all, the highest part of Oklahoma is a flat area closest to Colorado in the Panhandle. And here we are driving up this huge, gigantic mountain. Like, we're getting real high, you know? And that flat part of Oklahoma in the Panhandle is still higher than this. second now, we should be coming head on to them. just literally 20 minutes ago, I was on top of this damn root. Right there. Right damn right there. You'll see that dam? I was on that damn thing right there. But now I'm high. I'm super high. Yep. Well, sorry YouTube, I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. Neat. I seen a Roadrunner earlier, but the camera wasn't on. Give me directions to Mears store.
Happy Hollow is 2 minutes from your location by car in light traffic.
Give me directions to Mears, Oklahoma.
Mears is 10 minutes from your location by car in light traffic.
This is just a little taste of what is up to come on my, this is just a little taste of what is to come in the future, because September I get to go through Colorado, and best believe I'm gonna be doing a lot of tourist stuff. I cannot wait. It's gonna be amazing. Next stop, Mears, Oklahoma. Holy city of the Wichita's. Built in 1935. Just imagine you're trying to hang out in the shade and everyone just stops and stares at you. Hey there, buddy. Supposedly, this little restaurant in the middle of nowhere has the best burger in all of Oklahoma. We're at the Mears store and restaurant. Everything's homemade here. It's the only thing here in the middle of nowhere. Well, guys, we are at Foss State Park in Oklahoma, central Oklahoma, western Oklahoma. And this camping area that I'm at is called Sandy Beach. So, you know, I booked it right away. I was super excited. I was like, man, there's going to be a sandy beach here. But would you look at that? There's nothing but rock to the water. So, I guess, you know, I'm not going to be in the lake. But I do have a pretty nice campsite spot. Got electricity, got water hookup, and I got shade. That shade's gonna be nice. Watch, the sun's gonna just raise right there, and it's just gonna heat my trailer real hot in the morning. The shade's not gonna do much of anything for me. But you know what? We got good views, and that's all that matters. Well, guys, the sun is setting on a beautiful day over here. We're at Foss State Park with the Sandy Beach campground. And the name kind of fools you because there is no sandy beach. It's just a bunch of rocks. But it's nice, it's relaxing. We got the lights set up, we got the Starlink over there. About to cook us some food and prepare for the rest of tomorrow's drive. And then tomorrow evening we're gonna have wedding rehearsal. And then Saturday's wedding day. And then Sunday we get to venture back. So that's the little update today. That thing you see over there, that's the dam. The dam's long. Just to give you a little idea of how long that dam is. That's 18-wheeler right there, crossing the dam. Gosh. Oh, I need to get on Google and see how long that dam is. But yeah, I'm about to get off the phone here and do some cooking. Well, guys, we gotta be up there at 6 o'clock for rehearsal. But we're headed up north, so the campground last night was pretty good. The only issue was my fault. Is I left the door open because the weather was nice. And there's no mosquitoes. I didn't get one. You know, we're next to a big lake, big body of water. I did not get mosquito bit at all. But I left the door open with the lights on, with a few accent lights on inside my camper, like the under cabinet lighting, and millions and millions and millions of flies were on my ceiling. It was kind of a sketchy moment. They were harmless to me, but it's just annoying. I tried to get as many out as possible. I turned on a flashlight outside and turned off my lights on the inside and tried to push them out with the fan and try to get them out, but there's still bugs in there. But hopefully driving down the highway will piss them off. But other than that, no mosquitoes. That was amazing. Like, it was nice and quiet and peaceful. The campground was great. I had shade, so my trailer didn't get super hot. Air conditioner even kept up all the way till this checkout time. So I definitely would go back and camp there. If I had more time, you know, I'd find out where the beach was, because I'm kind of a little salty about the sandy beach not being there. Oh, but time to head north. We got a little bit of a drive, so I'll see y'all in Woodward, Oklahoma. All right. Sunday, July 13th. We are finished up with the wedding that we had this weekend. I am in northern Oklahoma, going east on 412. I figured I would pass by Lost Mountain State Park and see what the parking situation is. I might do a quick little hike there. I'm shooting for Oklahoma City tonight, and then after that, back down to Fort Worth. But that's the plan. Last night's wedding was pretty good. I shot some Insta360 footage and some other footage on my other phone and stuff that I'll stitch in here somewhere. I had a great time. Made some new friends. Might possibly have other weddings up in this area now because of last night. It was a good time. But yeah, we're gonna check out the state park. There's no camping there or nothing, but it's a small little state park just situated around a mountain. I'm not gonna call it a mountain, I'm gonna call it a hill. But yeah, we're gonna check it out and then figure out what to do from there. Yep, that's Gloss Mountain, and that's Glass Mountain right over there. Dead end. Huh. I think there's a state park back there. Yep, that's Gloss Mountain. Sorry, y'all, that was me recording for my Snapchat. But, yep, hopefully I didn't take a wrong turn. And this is to the state park. Could be wrong, though. But yeah, I think I'm going to get out and be active and climb to the top of this short little hill. I'll take y'all along with me. This is the oil company. So I didn't come to the right spot. Interesting. Back out to the highway and take a left. I didn't turn in at the right spot. Sign saying, hey, the turn is up here. Oh, there is. Okay, here's the entrance. They say to watch for snakes out here. There's probably a Dollar General up here.
I wish they had railings here. I just got a new hip a couple of years ago.
Oh.
And I can't go any farther without something to hold on to.
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
All right. Whew. I'm out of shape. All right, time to keep going. Oh, shade. Why is it 100 degrees out? Whew. I don't think those people know about that parking lot. Because whenever I first pulled in, they're about to find out. Whenever I first pulled in, I thought that was the parking lot out there. I don't think those people know about that parking lot. All right, time to get higher. We're at the top. Whew, I'm out of shape. Well, guys, it's kind of crazy how the whole top of this mountain has this layer of rock just holding it together, keeping the erosion slowed down. But if you look over there, there's just a layer of rock that follows. And right now I'm standing on the edge of this mountain, and I'm on that rock right here. But if you look through them bushes right over there, there's more of it. The whole thing is just surrounded with this layer. And if you look at it close on the ground, it's like glass, kind of, or glossy. I guess that's why they call this Gloss Mountain. Also, if you look at that little hill right down there in the valley, it's pretty cool how erosion's just taking its toll on the shape of the tip. If you look closely in it, there's also like a layer of white stuff around the edge of the tip. It's pretty cool. I guess I'm gonna walk around and go check out the other side. watch out for snakes. Snakes. See, whatever minerals that is in the rock, just it makes it appear glossy, kind of like glass. Those dogs seem pretty well behaved. Just chilling, not bothering us. There's sunflowers up here. Can I just jump into my truck from here? Can I just jump into my truck from here? I didn't take no pictures. Kind of mad. To Interstate 40, but I'm not gonna get on the interstate like it's telling me to. I'm gonna turn here And I believe this road right here is Route 66 before the interstate was born. As a matter of fact, it was. There's the sign. Sidewalk right there. That makes no sense to me. Like, there's a sidewalk. Use it. Get on it. Get out of the road. Alright. Sorry about my rant. This is downtown Watonga, Oklahoma. It's a Sunday, so nothing's really open right now. There's a good old movie theater. The Liberty. There's the Watonga Water Tower. In a second, I'm going to flip around and we're going to drive directly into the sun, so the footage is going to be horrible. But, there's a pretty cool old fire department down here. It's pretty big for the city this size. But I wanted to show it to y'all. I got it on my Snapchat. Not thinking about recording on my long format phone. Watonga. Spray the windshield. Something about old movie theaters in downtowns just make me happy. The Hooper's Drugstore, but it's now a real estate company. That building right there looks new. Wonder if a tornado came through town? Or what? So up here is a old fire department building that's pretty big. And it's still in use today. This whole thing right here. Store, and then the silos. Alright. Well, it looks like I don't have no option other than to turn her back around and get on the interstate. I don't want to be on the interstate though. I wish there was an option for me to drive down a that is wild. Is this really Interstate 40 or am I tripping? I've never seen an interstate where I could cross the highway. No, this isn't Interstate 40. Because I see semi-trucks way off over there. Where's the truck? Right there. So this ain't the interstate. Because there's the interstate. I was about to say, it is very rare where I can cross the road like this. If this was the Interstate 40, but it's not. This is business Interstate 40. So hell, we're still on Route 66 then. Alright. Oklahoma. Some storm chasers got killed out here. I want to say 2013. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. But there's a memorial for the Twist X team here. It's not in the actual city, it's south of the city. I don't think I'm gonna drive by it because I kind of want it to be downtown Oklahoma City before 10 o'clock. Now it's coming on 9 o'clock right now, so. But we still are on Route 66. I'm not sure, but downtown should be coming up shortly. GPS wants me to turn off this route. No, I am not doing that, because I know Route 66 didn't do that. Jeep truck. Oh yeah. Here's another Route 66 sign. Not that, but right there. Into downtown shortly. Route 66 painters. Hey, that goes to close to my house. Oh, that is awesome. So, just kidding about the last video being the end of the video, but we're pulling into Geary, Oklahoma. I just seen a sign saying this town was on the historic Route 66 route. It's just not lining up with the Route 66, but I promise you there was a sign back there. If I didn't have a truck and trailer combination, I would turn around and show it to you. But if anybody in the comments can let me know if this is really Route 66, as it's saying it is, then please let me know. I'd love to know. But I guess here is downtown. This town is pretty small. We got a bank. We got a little caboose. Hey, the mother road, Geary, Oklahoma, Route 66. I never would have thought this was on Route 66. We're not even close to Interstate 40. How is this on? Wonder what time frame, because Route 66 goes through Oklahoma City. I know throughout the history of Route 66, they've changed the alignments a couple times. So maybe there was a period in time whenever Route 66 went through this area and didn't follow. Oh, we're leaving 270. The thing about 270 is I grew up on 270 in Hot Springs, Arkansas. So basically my mom's house is probably 400 miles down that road. But we are leaving Geary, Oklahoma now. That's why I like taking Backroads, because I learned something every single time. I didn't know that Route 66 moved away from Interstate 40. I know 40 is what replaced the Route 66, but I figured they would have stayed close to the same alignment, because I know whenever I was coming up to do this wedding, I went through Clinton, Oklahoma, which is right on the interstate, and there was a Route 66 there. But whenever we get to the interstate, I'll get back on here, and I believe there's going to be more Route 66 stuff. Station up here that I already shot, but I want to get another shot again, because that thing was pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool. This is 81, the Chisholm Trail. We're not going down it. I mean, we are for a second, but on our way back to Fort Worth, we might eventually link back up with 81 if I want to go that direction. I'm not sure. Sweet, we got it right. There's Route 66 mural. And check out this gas station. They're going to get up in there and take a picture. wait for it until I make this turn. Snapchat. But wonder what the gas station was like back in the 1950s or 60s. Or 40s, maybe, even if it's that old. Whenever this road right here was the main road through America. And that was the gas station. This person in his Corvette's over there having a ball. I need to hire a cameraman. Alright, Route 66 now goes this way. There's another Route 66 sign over here. Just wait for it to make this turn. Snapchat. I wonder what the gas. Come on, light, go green so I can show y'all down the street. I've been here before. I didn't know that gas station was there though. So we pulled off over here in Oklahoma City at Bass Pro Shop downtown. We got one of these off in the microwave, and we're gonna make us a little dinner, and then hit the road probably again, or we might just sleep here. I don't know. This area gets kind of rowdy and loud, so I don't know. Probably gonna move somewhere else towards Dallas, DFW. All right, come on, 3 minutes. About to pull her back and stir. Give her a little stir, a little whip whip. That's good, right? Time to pop her back in there. Let her do her thing. How long do we need to go this time? Let's read. Let's do for 2 minutes. Sorry, generator, you got 2 more minutes. And microwave. Alright. Old service station right there. I want to thank y'all for watching. I'm not sure how I'm going to end this video, if this is just going to be a separate video of downtown Watonga, or if this is going to be a video of my whole trip this whole weekend up to Woodward, Oklahoma to DJ a wedding. But if it's just the downtown Watonga episode, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all on the next one. If it's not, just kidding. I'll check in later. We're on the Chisholm Trail? Huh. Alright.